So we are continuing our lesson. Okay, in the last class we were discussing about the chapter physical and human environment. So we are continuing our lesson. Everybody open the page number 33. So before the page number 33, on the page number 32, we see two things. Okay, the first one is the climate and the second one is the settlement. Now we are moving towards the next one. Okay, so everybody open the page number 33. On the page number 33, we have a third comparison of Kang Bushman and the modern people is about technology. Okay, what is the technology that Kang Bushman or the old or the jungle people have, and the technology we have, we the modern people have. Okay, let me see. Ayan, Ayan Yusuf, can you read this one?
Uh, tech, okay, sir. Technology. We use basic tools for hunting and digging to find food.
Okay, so they use the basic tools. Who use? The Kung Bushman use the basic tools for hunting. Okay, what is hunting? They kill the animals. They kill the animals. It's called hunting and digging to find food. They also dig ground to find the food. Also dig the ground to find food. Okay, so they use the basic tools for hunting and digging to find food. So in this way they are living there. In this way they are living there. If you see in the picture, the basic tools they have, they are made up of bones or the grasses or the branches. So the tools they have, they are not made from the metal, not made from the steel. They don't have the bullets, they don't have the guns. They just have the basic tools. The basic tools are those tools which are very much easy to understand. Everyone will see this tool. Okay, this tool is shown on the screen. Okay, that person has a arrow and a bow. So everyone understand what to do with that. So this is the basic one. Why it is the basic? Because it is very easy to make. They use the dried grass or the branches to make the strings. They use the arrows. They use the bones or the trees for arrows and for the bow. So they use different things which can be easily found. They don't have plastic, they don't have steel, they don't have any metal. So that's why they made these things from the things which are easily available. Okay, so now, yes, I am. And you asked something? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay, so yes, Tashrik, what is your question? Yes, Tashrik, you said that I have a question. Now your mic is unmuted and you are not saying anything. No, I am not hearing you. Your mic is open, but your voice is not coming. Yes, Mishari. Yes, Mishari. Okay, if someone don't have any question, then don't send the message. Okay. Tashriq said they have some problem in the microphone. In their microphone, they have some problem. Mishari, you said that you have a question, and when I unmute you, you are not saying anything. So if you are doing so, I will not ask question. If you have any question, because you are taking a time of a whole class. Okay. So Now we are moving towards, let me see. I told you one thing, that the paragraphs are less. Okay, the paragraphs are less. Let me see the student. Okay. Mohammad Disogi. Yes, Mohammad Disogi.
Yes, sir.
Can you read the second picture?
We have
This one.
computers to help us do work in our offices and schools.
Yes, the computers are there for you to help. The computers are there for you to help. How computer helps us? How computer helps us? In the form of storing, in the form of playing, in the form of executing. We can store so many data in 1 second in our computer. But if we have to remember so many things in our mind, then it would be difficult for the humans to understand. Okay, so the modern people, the modern man is just using the computer to save the work, to do a lot of work in the home or in the school. Okay, so we have computers to help us do work in our schools and in our homes. Very good. Mohammad Disogi, read it out, and Ayan, read the first one. Very good. Okay, so if you see in both the pictures, they don't have the basic things. Okay, and their modern man have all the luxuries of the latest lives. They have electricity, they have a computer, and the man on the left side doesn't have any luxury. They didn't even hear the name of a computer, they didn't hear the name of any game. Okay, so everybody understand this thing? Everybody understand this picture? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 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 okay. Yes, Abdullah. What is your question? Abdullah, what is your question? You can unmute yourself now. Abdullah, you can unmute yourself now. Okay, guys, I will tell you one thing. First, Abdullah sent a message
Sir, sir, sir.
that I
I
have
have a question,
question.
sir. Sir,
Yes.
sir, sir, what are the tools, sir, the Kang Bushman use, sir?
Okay, if you see in the picture, they use these basic tools. These are basically not the tools, they use
What
the
tools,
bones,
sir, for digging?
the bow
Sir,
and the
what
arrow.
tool?
The bow and the arrow, they use the bow and the arrow to kill the animals.
Sir, what is the digging, sir, tool, sir?
Okay, digging tools, they may make they get the bones out of the animals, they get the bones from the from the animal bodies, they get the bones from the human bodies, not the human bodies, not from the animal bodies. So, okay,
And use
and
it
they
to dig,
use
sir?
these bones to dig the ground, to save anything. How they can dig the ground? How they can dig ground with the help of hand? So they
Okay, sir,
use
thank
the
you.
bones, and they use different tools with those bones. According to themselves, they make the tools.
Sir,
But
can I read, sir?
but for our point of view from the modern world, these are not the tools, because tools are just made by the metal or the steels. So they are just using the basic things which help them. Okay. Now the next one will the next picture is there. Okay, Mohammed Al Sayyed. Mohammed Al Sayyed, where is Mohammed Al Sayyed? Mohammed Al Sayyed, can you read the first one?
Yes, vegetation. We depend on the natural vegetation. We don't destroy the vegetation as it provides us with food and medicine. The dried vegetation is also used to build our homes.
Okay, that's good. That's good, Mohammed Sayed. Okay, so let me take. What is the name? Is Marwan in the meeting? Okay. Okay, Matthew Sharif, can you read the first one again?
Hello, sir. Okay, I'm gonna read the first one, right,
Okay.
sir?
Good, good.
We depend on natural vegetation. We do not destroy the vegetation as
What are you
it
saying?
as it provides us with food and medicine. With the dry vegetation, the vegetation is also used to build our homes.
Okay. Okay, let's see who we have. Let's see. Let's see. Marwan. Marwan, can you read the first one? Where is Marwan? Yes. Marwan Mohammed, can you read this first paragraph?
Okay, sir. We
Read it.
depend on the natural vegetation. We do not destroy the vegetation as it provides us with food and medicines. The dried vegetation is also used to build our homes.
Okay. Okay. So let me take two more. Uh, Yusuf. Yusuf, can you read the first one?
Okay, we depend on the natural vegetable vegetation. We do not destroy. We do not destroy the vegetation, as it produces us with food and medicine. The dried vegetation is also used to build to build our homes.
Good. Very good. Okay. Ayad. Ayad, can you read the first one?
Okay, so vegetation. We depend on the natural vegetation. We don't destroy the vegetation as it provides us with food and medicine. The dried vegetation is also used to build our homes.
Okay, so five students read it. Very good. So we depend. Who? We means the Kang Bushmen. They depend on the natural vegetation. The natural vegetation means the things which can be grow by the nature, which can be grown by the nature. Okay, so they depend on the natural vegetation, they do not destroy, the vegetation, because if they destroy it, then what they will eat or what they will do in future. Okay, why they do not destroy it? As it provide them a food, and the meditation, and the medicine. Okay, remember, there are no tablets on the plants, there are no tablets on the trees. So they use some of the fruits, some of the leaves as a medicine. So they use some of the leaves, some of the medicine, some of the roots as a medicine. So that's why they do not destroy the natural vegetation. The dried vegetation, the vegetation that doesn't have any water and it is dried or dry, this is also used to build our homes, because they build the huts, and on the huts they use the branches, and those branches they took it from the plants or the trees. Okay, or the vegetation which grow inside the desert. Okay, so they use that dried vegetation and put them on their huts and make their homes. So everybody understand the first one? Everybody
Sir,
understand the first one? That what we have
sir,
discussed in the first picture. Everybody understand? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, okay, okay. Let me
No, sir.
think. Yes, Yusuf. What is your question? Yusuf. Yusuf, are you there? Yes, Abdul Latif, you sent the right message. Good. Yes, they can use many sticks combinedly to dig. Yes, you are right. Ahmad Abdul Latif raise the point that how they can dig the ground. They can use many sticks. They can join or combine many sticks and they can use the sticks to dig the ground. Very good. Very good, Ahmad Abdul Latif. You said the right answer. Very good. It's a very good thought. That it means that you think about that thing and that's why you send it. Okay, that's good. Okay, let me take another one question. Yes, Marwan. What is your question?
Sir, what is this Kang Bushman
What?
removing from the floor? What is this Kang Bushman removing from the floor?
No, it's just a picture. It's just a picture. They are showing that they are picking something from the floor.
Yeah, what is it?
No, I don't know. Maybe they are picking some leaves
I
there.
think it is leaves.
Leaves. Maybe they are picking some leaves there. Okay, it's just a picture. They are
Okay,
showing
sir.
that they are picking some leaves under the plant or the tree. They are picking some leaves there from the floor.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now who we have? Now, let me see. Okay, Hassan, can you read the second one? This one.
Yes,
Hassan,
sir.
start
Our
reading.
natural vegetation, yes, sir. Our natural vegetation has been cleared to build houses, factories, and offices. We do not have to depend on the natural vegetation as we grow our food on farms.
Okay, okay. So let's see who else is there. Okay. So, okay, Mohammad Noor, can you read this one? Mohammad Noor, the second one.
Okay, sir. Our natural vegetation has been cleared to build houses, factories, and offices. We do not have to depend on the natural vegetation as we grow our food on farms.
That's good. Very good. Malik, can you read this one?
Yes, sir. We do not have to depend on the on the natural vegetation as we grow our food on farm.
Okay. Let's see who else we have. Mohammad Ahmad. Yes, Mohammad Ahmad.
Yes, sir.
Can you read this one?
What?
Can you read the second paragraph?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Our natural vegetation has been cleared to build houses, factories, and offices. We do not have to depend on the natural vegetation as we grow our food on farms.
Okay. Ahmad Abdul Latif. Yes, Ahmad Abdul Latif, can you read the second one?
Yes. For out in the
Ahmad, are
desert
you
when
there?
we. Yes, sir.
Okay, read it loudly.
Transport.
Folk.
We walk about desert for food.
Okay, start it again. Ahmad Abdul Latif, read it again. Our natural vegetation.
We walk in the desert when we go hunting for food.
Okay, okay. So five students read this one. Okay, okay. So our natural vegetation, the modern man, the today's man, we the modern man have the our natural vegetation has been cleared to build houses. So we cleared the natural vegetation, like we clear some area from the forest, okay, to build houses, to build factories, to build offices. We do not have to depend on the natural vegetation. We do not depend on the nature that much, okay. That's why we are not depending on nature that much. That's why we grow our food on farms. So that's why we make a farms for vegetables, for food, for fruits, for rice, for different things. We make a farms. Okay. Why we make a farm? Because we are not depending on the nature. We are not depending on the natural vegetation. We see that we clear so many areas to build our houses, factories. So many natural vegetations are lost or destroyed or cleared. So we make our own food forms to grow our food. So this is the difference between the Kang Bushman and the modern man. The Kang Bushman is not doing anything, it's just depending on the nature. Okay, whatever they are getting, they are only accepting these things. But the modern man, the we are changing the things according to ourselves. We are continuously doing the hard work. We, the modern man, are continuously doing the hard work and continuously doing the things which are very much beneficial, but we are also making something which are also dangerous for us. We make the food, that's a good thing, but we also produce the smoke from the factories, which is harmful. But these are the some facts related to the Kang Bushman and the modern man. So ev- everybody understand this thing? Everybody understand this thing?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Okay, someone sent the question. Let me see the questions in the chat. Wait for a second. Okay. So someone asked a question, who are Kang Bushmen? We discussed this thing. Who are Kang Bushmen? They are from the Kalahari Desert from Africa. In the last classes, we already discussed these things. In the last classes, we already discussed these things, that these are the people who are living in a Kalahari Desert in Africa. So those are the Kang Bushmen. Okay. Okay. So now move to the next one. Move to the next one. The next picture is there. Always try to write your name in the simple spelling, because when I am searching any student name, so their name is not coming in the name. For example, someone's name, okay, so you write 10 in the name. For example, I want to read Adam, okay, so the name which I am seeing right now, it's ad10 at the rate m. So if I am searching Adam, I will not get the name because I am searching with the name of the alphabets. So always try to log in with your original name, because the complete name are not shown on my screen. You write the complete name. I see your complete name right now. Okay. So if I didn't see the complete name, then I will see, I don't know what is ad10 at the rate m. Okay, because there are so many students, so always try to log in with your own name, so that when I call you, ask you question, or call you for the reading, so that your name will be say correctly. Okay. No, we have. So, Adam, you can read the first one. We have 5 minutes right now. Adam, you can read the first one.
Okay, sir. Transport.
We walk about in the desert when we go hunting for food.
Okay. Who else is there? Let me see. Usama Muad. Can you read this one? Usama Muad, can you read this one? The first one. Usama Muad. Yasin Ayman. Yasin Ayman. Can you read the first one? Yasin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Can you read the first line again?
Okay, sir. Transport. We walk about in the desert when we go hunting for food.
Okay, that's good. Okay. So we have Abdul Rahman Ayman. Abdul Rahman Ayman, can you read the first line again?
Yes, sir. Transport. We, t- we walk about in the desert when we go hunting for food.
Okay. So the first thing, now we are comparing the transport. Three students read it. Very good. You guys read it great. Okay. So we discussed about the transport, the old people, the Kung Bushmen, the people who are not civilized, the people who are not living in the cities, the people who are not have a proper things to live, those people who are living in the jungle, sorry, in the desert. So these people are the Kung Bushmen. So they walk, we walk, it means that they are telling about themselves. They walk about in the desert when they go for hunting for food, when they are going to kill the animal and get the meat of that animal. So they go with the bare footed. It means they have nothing in their feet. They are just walking in the ground without wearing any shoe or the slipper. If you see, if you see, they are going or moving or walking barefooted. They didn't have anything in their feet. So in this way, they go like this in the hunting. Okay, and they doesn't have any conveyance. They doesn't have any car. They doesn't have anything to travel. So in this way, they go for hunting by walking without wearing any shoes or slipper. Okay, so this one shows the transport of Kang Bushmen, that how they travel. Okay, so let's move towards the next one. This one. Okay, let me see. Ashal, can you read this one, Ashal?
Yes, sir.
Okay, read.
We travel by bus, train, and car in the city. It is faster and helps to save time. It is also easy for us to travel to other parts of the country by train or aeroplane.
Okay, okay. Tashriq Mahmood. Tashriq Mahmood, can you read this one? Tashriq
Yes,
is
sir.
back. Yes, now your voice is coming.
Yes, sir. Okay. We travel by bus, train, and car in the city. It is faster and helps to save time. It is also easy for us to travel to other parts of the country by train or aeroplane.
Okay, very good. So two students read this one. Okay, that's great. Let me write the spell so that it will come in the video. Okay, so Tashriq and I shall read it correctly. Okay, so very good. So we travel, the modern man, we means you and me, the modern humans travel by bus or by train or by car in the city. It is faster. Bus, train, and car is faster and helps to save time. Yes, bus took some time, but the private car took less time. The aeroplane will take very less time. It is also easy for us to travel to other parts of the country by train or aeroplane. So the fastest one is the aeroplane. The second fastest one is the train. The third fastest one is the car. The fourth fastest one is the bus. So in this way we can travel. So we have so many means for traveling. We have aeroplane, train, bus, car. So we have so many ways of traveling, but Kang Bushman doesn't have any. They doesn't have any transportation. They doesn't have any vehicle to travel. So this is a comparison of the Kang Bushman and the modern man about today. So everybody understand this thing? Everybody understand this thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
now the time of the period is finished right now. The time of the period is finished
sir, we
right
have
now.
assignment.
Okay, yes, you have assignment.
Yeah.
Time of the period is finished. Everybody open
Sir, I
the
finished this.
assignment. Okay. Everybody, yes, Ahmad Abdul Latif, you are saying the right thing. I will discuss this thing in the next period. Okay. So, uh, there is assignment available in the class light. Everybody open the assignment there. It's very easy. You can do that assignment in very less time. The assignment is available. You guys can do it. Okay. So, the time of the period is finished. We will meet in the next class, inshallah. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
Bye,
sir.
everyone.
Allah
Bye.
Hafiz,
Do we have
Bye.
to
sir.
just
Bye.